the Boiler-Mac Act, we've got immigration regulations, and I'm sure that on the state level, you human resource people are feeling that. Let's see, E-Verify. We've got, I understand the Department of Labor is considering some regulations now, right to know legislations that will require employers to notify employees of their status under the Federal Wage and Hour Law, whether they should be treated as independent contractors and employees under the Fair Labor Standards Act. So it goes on and on. The administration, to its credit, over the past year has been somewhat sensitive, and it, I think. Let me see, I think the administration just recently required that each of the federal agencies, here it is, that they, and it was a result of pressure from the public, from members of Congress. In August, the White House announced an effort for 500 regulatory reforms that have either already been implemented or are in the process of being implemented that are designed to save business and industry about $4 billion over the next 5 years. And there are more than 800 pages of rules that will change that will affect the operations of the Departments of Transportation, Treasury, Health and Human Services, and the EPA. This is just the beginning, though, and there's so many more that need to be addressed, and I've been working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle try to make that happen. I'm going to stop talking in just a moment, and I'm going to open up for questions. I know that you may have some specific questions that you might like to ask, but this is the opportunity that I have as a member of Congress to really get feedback and to be able to talk to people who live and work where the rubber meets the road in terms of these issues that we have to go to Washington and make policy on. And it's sort of like the turtle on the fence post. We who are elected officials, whenever you see a turtle on a fence post, you know one thing, he didn't get that by himself. Somebody had to pick him up and put him there. Well, that's what we are. You put us in office, and by God, we have to listen to you and to understand what your needs and your concerns are so that we can, in fact, be your advocate. So I want to be your advocate. I want to hear what your needs and concerns are so that when I go back to Washington, I can effectively articulate them. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the lunch. I enjoyed it. And thank you for the fellowship. And thank you, most importantly, for what you do for the people who work and keep America going. What you do is what preserves our capitalist way of life and entrepreneurship, business, industry is what makes us great. And it's the people who run these institutions. You human resource, I heard the lady say that when budget cuts come, they say, well, let's keep the essentials. And she says, you're going to pay now or pay later. And decide you want to cut the human resource people, you'll end up regretting that decision. And I understand exactly where Whitney was coming from when she said that. So I appreciate what you do, and thank you for allowing me to come to share with you.